Dexter! Yay, there you are.
Amy, good evening. How's it going?
It's going great now that I found you. Hey, we can walk home together today, right? I waited all day thinking about that.
Amy, I'm pretty sure you weren't on the shift today, right? I didn't see you at the store at all.
Yeah, about that. I wasn't working today, but, I just really wanted to walk home with you, so I kind of came all the way here anyway, right to the store entrance. Surprise!
You came all this way even though you weren't working?
Of course. I mean, isn't that what friends do? Or maybe something a little more special?
I see. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I've already gone home.
Huh?
Yeah, actually, I had something urgent come up, so I asked the manager if I could leave early. That's why I'm already home. Finished the errand, too, so I'm just relaxing now.
No way. You should have told me if that was the case.
Why would I tell you? We didn't make any plans, did we? There wasn't any agreement to walk home together today, so it's not something I needed to inform you about.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't it be nice if we shared our schedules more? Given our special connection.
What connection?
Well, that's... you know what I mean, right?
Right.
But hey, next time our shifts overlap, you have to walk home with me, okay? Promise?
I'm sorry, but I can't promise that.
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess there are days like today, huh? But that's just you being thoughtful, right? Not making promises you might not be able to keep. Oh, that's so like you, Dex.
Can we wrap this up, Amy? I'm currently using the stove.
Oh? Cooking? Well. How about I come over right now and cook for you instead?
That won't be necessary. I'm managing just fine, and it's dangerous to take my eyes off the phone, so I'll hang up now.
Aw, you're always so distant, but fine. Next time you'll have to try my homemade cooking, okay? I'll treat you. Special just for you.
Good night, Amy.
Hey, Dexter! Guess what I heard? You finally broke up with that girlfriend of yours back in your hometown, right?
Huh?
Come on, don't play dumb. I overheard you talking about it to the other part-timer during your break just now. So it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Knew it. Honestly, it was just a matter of time, right? Long-distance relationships rarely work out. It's like once you stop seeing each other for a long time, it's only natural that your feelings start fading. And if you've got someone nearby who's close and fun and always there for you, well, feelings can drift, right? Totally get it. Been there, done that. But hey, now you're finally free. You can put that old chapter behind you and celebrate your shiny new single life. How about we go out somewhere together, you and me, to celebrate your freedom? Yay!
Amy.
What is it? You're acting weird, Dexter. Come on, lighten up.
Stop right there. Do you even realize what you just said? You're celebrating my heartbreak.
What? No, I just meant it's for the best. You can finally move on and have fun, like with me.
You don't know anything about it. You don't know why we broke up. You don't know what we went through to try and make it work. And yet here you are laughing like it's some kind of joke, throwing out clueless comments as if you're entitled to dictate how I should feel about it.
I didn't mean to upset you, Dexter. It's just, I thought you'd be relieved or something. Like now you don't have to pretend anymore, right?
Pretend? You think I was pretending?
Wasn't it hard? Keeping a long-distance thing going? You were probably lonely too, right? So it's fine now, isn't it? You can finally let go of all that hassle and...
Enough. Seriously, stop. I don't want to hear another word of your baseless assumptions.
Dexter, I just thought we could be closer, That maybe this was our chance. I was just trying to make you feel better, that's all.
Do you think you're making me feel better by mocking my breakup? By throwing your own twisted fantasies into it like it's your window of opportunity? That's not kindness, Amy. That's selfishness. And frankly, I find it disgusting.
Disgusting? No, that's not. I didn't mean it that way, Dexter. I like you. I just wanted to be the one who's there for you now. I thought if I was the first to cheer you up, you might look at me differently.
Don't! Don't try to spin it into something noble now. You were gloating over my pain, Amy, trying to twist my heartbreak into your convenience. And I won't let that slide. Goodbye, Amy.
Hey, Dexter, guess the wound's finally healed, huh? You've been looking way more cheerful lately, laughing, smiling. It's like you finally let it all go, you know? So I figured maybe it's about time I start messaging you again, right? And hey, next time our shifts overlap, why don't we head home together like the old days? And if you feel like it, we could grab dinner afterward, just the two of us. Oh.
I told you not to message me, didn't I?
Come on, Dexter. Don't be such a hard ass. I bet these last 3 months without me to walk home with must have been super lonely for you, huh? We haven't even had a real conversation in ages. I bet you've been bottling up all sorts of things, right? So, yeah, I decided it's about time we lifted the ban.
Excuse me?
I get it. You moved here for college 2 years ago, right? But even though you found someone you liked here, you couldn't just dump your long-distance girlfriend back home, so you kept dragging it along. But, well, she finally had the decency to break up with you first, huh? Still, I know how it feels being the one who gets dumped. It stings, doesn't it? Totally understandable. But right now, you're free to move on, right? And I'm here for you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm saying I'm the kind of woman who understands the deeper parts of a man's heart, you know? That's why I respected your space and didn't contact you for 3 months. But hey, the time for mourning is over, right? Now it's time for us to move forward, from friends to lovers. What do you say?
Huh?
I mean, if you want, we could even start tonight. I wouldn't mind one bit, you know?
No, thank you. I've never once considered you as a romantic interest.
What? That can't be true. I've been making it so obvious. I've been throwing hints, flirting, being there for you.
Just because you were making your feelings known doesn't mean I was ever obligated to return them. And frankly, your so-called hints were intrusive and exhausting. I was beyond sick of it.
You're lying. That's not fair. I thought you liked me back.
No. And just so we're clear, the reason I've been smiling more lately has nothing to do with you. It's because I have a new girlfriend now.
Wait, me, right? You mean me?
Did you even read my message properly? I told you I have a girlfriend. It's not you. It never was, and it never will be.
No, I won't accept that.
I don't need your acceptance. I love my new girlfriend, so please, give up on me already.
That's insane. We were the closest at work. If anyone had the right to be your girlfriend, it should have been me. How dare you pick some other girl over me? It makes no sense.
She's not a coworker, and I don't recall ever being especially close to you, Amy.
What?
The girl I'm dating now, she was the one who was there when I was at my lowest. She didn't butt in with empty words. She listened to me, respected my feelings, never tried to force herself into my space. She was patient. She gave me the comfort I actually needed. That's why I confessed to her. And now we're together.
No, I was there for you too. I cheered you up, didn't I?
You didn't cheer me up. You rubbed salt into my wounds, remember? You barged in, laughed about my heartbreak, made your assumptions, said whatever you wanted. You made it worse. Way worse.
But I didn't mean to.
Unintentional cruelty is still cruelty, Amy, and that's what you did. If anything, it makes it worse because you had no awareness of how much you were hurting me.
No,
And there's one more thing you should know. I quit this job.
What? You quit?
Today was my last shift.
No, wait. I even made a dinner reservation for tomorrow at that new French place you like. I thought it'd be the perfect start for us to finally...
I'm not going. I never was.
Stop lying to me!
I'm not lying. I've already accepted a new job. From now on, you won't be seeing me anymore.
No, you can't do this to me. Please, don't leave me behind, Dexter. We're supposed to be together. We always laugh together. You even told me that once.
No, Amy, we didn't. That's just how you saw it in your head. I never gave you that kind of attention. You created an illusion. And now it's time to let it go.
You're cruel. So cruel.
Maybe, but at least now you can finally face the truth. This is goodbye, Amy.
I knew I'd end up contacting you. Dexter, I've been thinking a lot since the last time we talked, and you know what? I realized you're just confused about your real feelings. That girl you're dating now, honestly, if you stop and think about it, she only got close to you by manipulating your kindness. She's that kind of sly woman. I'm way more deserving of you than her, Dexter. You just need to take a breath, clear your head, and realize the truth, that deep down, you love me. So think about it properly this time, okay? I'll be waiting for you to finally face your feelings.
Shut the hell up!
Huh? Dexter?
You're so goddamn annoying!
Dexter? What's wrong with you? Why are you being so mean to me? You can't speak to a girl who loves you like this, especially not to a girl who might be your girlfriend.
You're mistaken. Let me make this crystal clear, since subtlety obviously isn't working with you. My girlfriend, my actual girlfriend, is Sarah.
Sarah? Sarah? Wait. You mean our store manager, Sarah?
Correct. Sarah. The same Sarah you've been bad-mouthing for months behind her back. We started dating some time ago. And yes, I quit my job at the cafe so we could keep our personal and professional lives separate. It was something we decided together.
Wait a minute, but she's like 3 years older than you.
And you? You're 6 years older than me, if I remember correctly.
What?
Oh, you thought you could keep lying about that forever? You've been pretending you're just 22 at work, but guess what? Everyone already knows. It's painfully obvious.
You're lying. You're making that up just to hurt me.
I don't care about age, Amy. I never have. But your lies? Your desperate attempts to rewrite reality to suit your fantasies? That's the part that's embarrassing. It's sad and pathetic.
Dexter, you're so cruel. How can you say these horrible things to me? I only ever wanted to love you.
Do you think this is normal? Do you think any of this is healthy? Following me around, leaving dozens of missed calls, messaging me night after night, forcing your delusions onto me.
It's not stalking. It's just... I wanted you to realize how much we belong together.
You want to talk about stalking? You were outside my apartment. You were hiding behind the power pole. You think I couldn't see you? I watched you from my window.
But I wanted to see you. I wanted to remind you of how much I care. You just need a little push to realize your true feelings.
My true feelings? Fine. You want honesty? Here it is. I hate you.
What?
I despise you, Camilla. Every message, every fabricated story you tell yourself, every suffocating call. I hate it all. I hate you.
No, that's not true. You don't mean it. You can't. Please tell me you don't mean it.
Do you want me to say it again?
Stop, please.
If you don't leave me alone after this, I will report you to the police. I'm serious. You are harassing me. I've kept screenshots of everything. The stalking, the calls, the messages. You are this close to being reported as a stalker.
I'm not a stalker. I'm not. I just wanted you to realize we're meant to be together. Why can't you see that?
Goodbye.
Wait, Dexter, please just talk to me for one more.
Oh, and there's the police now. Right on time. Amy's stalking behavior started about a month ago. It was subtle at first, just a few strange encounters, but then it escalated. I had noticed her lurking around the neighborhood, showing up at places where I would regularly go, and even occasionally bumping into me outside my house. It wasn't anything overt at first, just enough to make me feel uneasy. But as time went on, I couldn't ignore the growing sense of being watched. I decided to take action and went to the local police station to file a report. I explained the situation in detail, giving them a description of Amy, her appearance, where I had seen her, and the instances where she seemed to be following me. The officers at the station were sympathetic and promised to increase patrols around my neighborhood. They assured me they would do their best to keep an eye out for her, but I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being overly cautious. After all, nothing had happened yet that could be directly classified as dangerous. Still, I trusted the police and hoped their increased presence would bring some peace of mind. Then, just today, everything took a sharp turn. I was walking down the street when I saw a police officer driving by on patrol. For a moment, I felt relieved, thinking that maybe they were following through on their promise to increase patrols. But then I saw something that made my heart race. Amy! She was standing by the corner, and the officer slowed down as he approached her. It seemed as though he had spotted her, perhaps based on the description I had given. The officer must have recognized her right away because he pulled over and immediately got out of his patrol car. He approached Amy and, with no hesitation, began questioning her. I couldn't hear the conversation from where I was standing, but I could see that Amy was starting to panic. She looked around as if considering her options, and then, before I knew it, she made a break for it. She shoved the officer away with surprising force and tried to run down the street. It all happened so quickly. The officer, though initially caught off guard, quickly regained his composure. He called for backup, but by that point, Amy had already made a desperate dash. I felt a knot form in my stomach as I watched the scene unfold. It wasn't just a moment of panic. It was a clear indication that she was not just an ordinary person walking through the neighborhood. There was something about her behavior that made it evident she had no intention of stopping her pursuit of me, no matter what it took. I could hear the officer yelling at her to stop, but Amy was already too far ahead. She was running as though her life depended on it. The officer, not wanting to lose sight of her, began chasing her down the street, shouting for her to halt. It didn't take long for the situation to escalate. With more officers arriving on the scene, they managed to catch up to her quickly. One of the officers tackled her to the ground as she tried to escape. There was no longer any doubt in my mind. This wasn't just a harmless obsession. Amy's actions had crossed the line into something much darker, something that could have ended very badly if she hadn't been stopped when she was. The whole ordeal was traumatic, not just for me, but for everyone involved. I watched as Amy was forcibly detained by the officers, her once struggling figure now subdued. The officers quickly cuffed her, and the situation became far more serious. They didn't give her the chance to explain herself, nor did they need to. At that point, she had committed an act of obstruction of justice by physically assaulting an officer and attempting to flee. Without a word, they put her into the back of a patrol car and drove off. The scene was over as quickly as it had started, but I couldn't shake the feeling of unease that lingered in the air. The police made sure to call me after the incident, asking if I wanted to press charges. I told them I wasn't sure what to do, but I understood that something had to be done to stop Amy. I wasn't prepared for what happened next. Later that afternoon, my parents came to pick me up and told me they had arranged for me to return to the countryside with them. They thought it would be safer for me there, away from all of the chaos in the city. Amy's behavior had escalated to the point where it was no longer just an inconvenience or a nuisance. It was a legitimate threat, and they knew it.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.